singing. They lost their feathers, but their spirits could fly. Since we've been here, we've been beat people, keeping beat people, even though sometimes it felt like we were beat people, and they beat us like we weren't even people. And all that jazz. A musical mural measured in measures of melanin, cast in bronze-bodied brass players, America's original art form and art theft. This country took its notes on our notes, noticed our natural nuance, yet it refused to say our names for namesake, but we knew that. From the moment our bare feet made contact with these unfamiliar sands, we brought names. Wrapped in shackles, carried across the Atlantic waves, our names were Djembe and Bata and Boogaraboo. We talked like drums and they didn't know what to do, but they knew we had a rhythm, a rhythm, a rhythm, a rhythm running through our brains. So they played us, pounded our skin until they cracked our shells open and cut the strings that kept us tied to our culture, turning djembes into Djangos, batas into massas, tamas into tar babies, and boogaraboos into jigaboos. Slavery may have clipped our captive tongues and altered the dialects of the diaspora, but from our suffering came new sounds. We kept time with hands and feet and learned to find the strength in moments of weakness. Slave songs were the syncopation of survival on the plantation. They told us to sew scraps together and make patches work, so we called it ragtime. We turned our field clothes into finery and made line dances out of cotton picking. You know, we've been the entertainers. Scott Joplin just put a name to it. Robin Thicke tried to run with it, blurring the lines between appreciation and appropriation. Elvis Presley had the audacity to beg for it, thinking that we would throw that hound dog a bone. And Frank can't scat to save his life Sinatra with his strangers in the night. When Noah shoo-bop from a din-din-dee-da either came and snapped the fedora off his head. You know, it's funny, because scat kind of sounds like this. Inspired vocalizing in which the voice is used to mimic an instrument, but I define it as a dialect of the divine. Dictated by my ancestors' musical whispers, dictated by the musings of the muses of jazz music. You know, Basie Miller, Satchmo, and the king of all Duke, and the clown prince Cab Calloway, and the first lady of song Ella Fitzgerald, and Billie Holiday crowned with gardenias by Carmen McRae. These were the original DJs, divas of jazz culture. Because since we've been here, we've been beat people. We're keeping beat people. Even though sometimes it felt like we were beat people. We'll keep on marching towards our freedom, no retreat people. Because we're the ones that wrote the rhythm for the streets people. We're the world's greatest soundtrack. We got receipts people. And all that jazz.